I'm Jerry from Kenilworth Props and Costumes, and I've been recruited by Johnny to create the astronaut helmet for Red Eagle-1. I started Kenilworth Props and Costumes during the coronavirus lockdown. It was more of a passion of mine rather than a profit. It helps me to express creativity and critically think to create things as accurately as possible. The build was fairly challenging. It took all together about 300 hours to produce this helmet. The helmet was 3D printed from polylactic acid. I used some skills that I hadn't possessed or ever used before, such as carpentry, vac forming, and automotive finishes. Initially, we'd thought we would only be able to use a non-functional visor, something that you couldn't see through. But I'd been putting off vac forming for so long through many other helmets that I'd created. We needed to use a vac former, so we made a makeshift vac former for this. We used our home oven and some 5 or 6 millimeter PETG sheeting, heated to about 400 degrees.
20 more seconds.
And then laid over our makeshift vac former connected to my shop vac.
Get ready to hit that button, Ryan.
Yep.
Took us 2 tries. We failed on the first try, overheated the PETG. The second time around, we got it. Surprised how successful we actually were able to get this done. I was worried about it. We only had 2 chances at this, and we were on a fairly tight timeline. But it worked, and we got it done. I was quite pleased with the finished product. I was also extremely happy that we were able to successfully vacuum form, dye, and affix a functional visor that you can see through. It was a major success. The project was extremely fun. The astronaut helmet is inspired by the SpaceX astronauts. We're sitting here on the new frontier of space between the joint partnership between NASA and SpaceX. So this was a no-brainer to do. I actually love this product so much that I proceeded to go on and build a second one. I guess I'm just a glutton for punishment. I went ahead and recruited my friend Ray, who's a whiz with a Cricut and an amazing graphic artist, and he took the measurements and created great decals. The original SpaceX helmets have a silver inlay. We didn't really have the capability to do such intricate work through a 3D printer, so we used decals, which I feel came out quite nice. We created the inner lining from a very high quality knit fabric that was glued over EVA foam. This gave it a quilted, very futuristic look. I was quite honored to be asked to be part of this project and create this helmet for Johnny. He's done so well with his first film, and this one can only be better.